Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your monthly reading for November 2022. This is for Taurus, Sun, and Rising. If you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to get more specific with your reading, Taurus. I do this because A, I love you. B, I want you to feel like this is a personal reading rather than a general spread. Now, Taurus, as we know, November is a big month, all right? Huge month. I do not say this every month. First of all, hi, we're in November. How crazy is that? This year is just like light speed. That's crazy. Secondly, listen, here's the big news, Taurus, for you. Why is this month big for you? Well, let me tell you. And I think that you already know this. We have that huge full moon lunar eclipse in your sign, okay? Full moon total lunar eclipse. Now, that's going to happen on the 9th, but I want you to know the first 2 weeks may be a little, right? Once we start heading into Sagittarius season, the last 2 weeks, things are going to get a little bit nicer, all right? But listen, a lot of Taurus, you could have had, you know, your mind's probably on partnerships right now, all right? All that activity in Scorpio. We're still in Scorpio season. We're coming off the heels of a major eclipse in Scorpio that affected your 7th house of partnerships, okay? And that relates to both work and love. But this eclipse is, you know, this is pretty game-changing because it's a full moon. It's a lunar eclipse, so it's really endings, completions. It could be very emotional, but think of a full moon times like 1,000. That's what this eclipse is. It's game changing. It's like Clark Kent turning into Superman. It's very powerful, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, the other thing is, if you're new to my channel, I leave all the key astrological dates in the description box if you want to follow along and see the first 2 weeks again. A couple, you know, squares and oppositions, and, you know, things are just right? But the second thing is stick around to the end of the reading. What I like to do, sorry about that. What I like to do is I like to actually pull a card a week just to give you a little bit more clarity for each week. And this is in addition to the weekly readings I do, but it's always good just to prepare a little bit, just to, you know what to expect for each week of November. And there's a lot happening in November, okay? There's a lot happening in November, and I'll even tell you what the best day of November is, because November's just one of those months. So let's go ahead and get started with your reading for November 2022. Now, Taurus, like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It's what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, I do not do reversals. If the shadow side does come up really strongly, then my guides will urge me to mention something about that. And lastly, Taurus, I love you. I really do. I love all my Tauruses. I love all of y'all so much. Gosh, I feel like sometimes y'all are the most misunderstood. I've had Taurus friends and family in my life for so long, decades. Oh my goodness. I don't even know where. Well, yeah, I mean, sure, there's that, you know, stereotype that y'all are, you know, stubborn, but it's just more like you're putting your foot down for knowing what you want. You know what I mean? And I love that you're ruled by Venus. Anyway, listen, let's go ahead and get let's get started, all right? Let's get started with your reading. Now, Taurus, this is a month of new beginnings, okay? Huge new beginnings. You need to buckle your seatbelt, all right? Buckle your seatbelt, because this is going to be a month. Listen, I love where we're coming from, all right? You did get the Six of Pentacles, all right? So the Six of Pentacles, I love this card. It's all about gratitude. It's all about generosity. It's all, you know, it's understanding the balance between giving and receiving. Obviously, giving is so much nicer, but when you know the difference, okay? When you have that balance, that energy flow is so beautiful. And, you know, this is such a philanthropic, you know, altruistic person helping the needy. It's all about sharing. 6 is the heart of the tree of life. 6 is all about harmony. You see the scale in his hand. Remember, that balance, okay? And so y'all have had that moment. I love that. I love that, okay? Because this came up in your past. So I love that you're moving into November with that knowledge, all right? And with that balance. And really just wanting to just be open and loving and sharing and giving. And, for some Tauruses who have been going through it, right? Or, have had some challenges, you have a strong support system, okay? That energy is so clear as day, the message that's coming through. Now, look at where that's brought us. You got the Page of Pentacles. I love the Page of Pentacles, okay? So this came up in the heart of your spread. So November, listen. I love this, okay? Now, Taurus, I can't even say it. Taurus, you clearly are an earth sign, right? This is very earthy. Page is earth, okay? Pentacles is earth. This is very earthbound, okay? But this is also Page, the newbie in the royal court. This is bringing in that new energy, new opportunity, new beginning, something new. You're in the process of launching something new or learning something new to the point where you want to see it through and just, become like the King of Pentacles at this point, right? This is that one Page who I'm getting a message that a message is going to come through this month too about something that maybe y'all have been hoping for, wishing for, something that's new to your life, okay? But even still, for some Taurus, it's y'all know. A lot of y'all know that y'all want to pursue this new thing. And sure, the Pentacle is money, right? It's wealth, but it's also, again, earthbound, so it's tangible realities. It's our physical reality, all right? So I really love this energy. I mean, he is so devoted, all right? Just like you, Taurus. So devoted to making this pentacle that he's so compelled by turn into this beautiful, grand thing that, oh my goodness, it's almost like the beginning of this new, not even chapter, not even phase, not even level, but like if your life was a trilogy, the next book, okay? I love that energy for you. Listen, you also got the Four of Swords. So you got the Four of Swords in your challenge area. So looking at your spread, I just need you to spend some time this month being chill, all right? It looks like, especially after everything that's been happening with your, past readings, spend that time, all right? Stillness of mind, okay? Meditation, recovering from any sort of loss or grief or any sort of heartbreak that you went through recently, anything that was really challenging, okay? Not only emotionally, but mentally, all right? It's still the sword suit, okay? And so, heal right now. Spend this time healing, connecting, going within, all right? And do whatever you need right now just to rest, because it looks like you are on this new journey. So you got the Queen of Cups, and I'm very happy that you did get the Queen of Cups. Not only did you get the Queen of Cups in your crown, you got Temperance in the root of your spread, okay? So this is really good. We know where your head's at. We know that this is, like I said, you want to be that it's just connecting with the Six of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups is someone who leads with her heart, okay? She leads with her heart. That's how she rules her kingdom, all right? I call her the Princess Diana, the Mother Teresa, a tarot, just that loving, giving energy, but also very intuitive energy too. I love that for you. Oh my goodness. So it really is like you're in a place where you really just want to like open your heart. I love this. And it's just opening your heart not only to other people, but to new things, all right? New passions. Just, this is beautiful energy here. Especially because one thing that's happening, we still are in Scorpio season, okay? And Venus is in Scorpio. Venus is in detriment in Scorpio. And like I said earlier, Venus is their ruling planet. So I love this. I love this because it's showing that, you're still holding on to that. Now, listen, you got the Temperance, right? You got Temperance in the root of your spread. So one thing that is really like... you are just so grounded this month is the thing. All right, just take that time to really have the stillness of mind, but you're just so grounded. Temperance is, I love temperance. We all love temperance. And, as we head into Sagittarius season, right? This is, I love that this came up for you. Okay. This is just having that patience. All right. To see things through. This is all about moderation. All right. And when I talked about balance earlier, this is all about balance. All right. I want you to see the flowing of the water between the two cups. All right. Now, temperance, formerly the alchemist, okay? When you think of temperance, it means moderation, okay? Comes from the Latin word temperare, to mix, okay? So, for Taurus, listen, find those, just spend that time right now as you heal, as you have stillness of mind, find those moments where, think about, what do I need more in my life? What do I need less of in my life? Find that balance, okay? This is a great card, okay? I love this card so much. You, listen, dipping her foot in the collective unconscious. And so what that really means here is that she's not jumping in. She's not like, doing a belly dive. She's testing the waters, right? Just easy does it, step by step. I love this. Your future, you got Knight of Pentacles. So that's your third Pentacle card. So a lot of money stuff, okay? A lot of money stuff here. I love that. But again, another message that's coming through is for Taurus who are here for career, it seems like there is something that is going to be started. I'm getting the energy that some Tauruses have already started it, but there is something that's going to be new, okay, for y'all in terms of career. But also remember, this is it's first of all, let me just tell you real quick. This came up in your future area, the Knight of Pentacles, the only knight where the horse isn't moving. The reason why is because, remember what I said earlier, having that patience to see it through. Epitome, okay? Epitome, all right? The knights are all about taking action. They're all about, they serve the queen, right? They go for it. They have a mission. They're on a mission. This one, his mission, sow the seeds, reap the rewards, no matter how long it takes, patience to do it, all right? This is all about long-term commitment. So, you're good. Look at all this yellow and gold. I love that for you. Oh my goodness. And you get the Hierophant. You get your own card. You get your own card, Taurus. You get your own card. Come on. Now, listen. This is amazing. In your future area, this is going to bring you, there's a lot of spiritual stuff here. And I know spiritual is a strong word for some of my viewers, but let's just say mental clarity, okay? Mental clarity. And I made up a word, actually, awareness, which is a combination of awareness and clarity. So you are going to have that awareness when you have this stillness of mind. But the Hierophant, the first trump card where other people appear, okay? The very first one, because this is all about deep wisdom and knowledge, all right? And it really is, when you have that, you might as well pass it along to other people. But this is also structure, stability, with the stableness of this new thing that you're seeing through. You are on fire. You're great. Taurus, November. Hello. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right. Let's go ahead and get to your stuff. Taurus, I'm excited for you. All right. Now, if you are new to my channel, it would be so great if you like and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow. And if you are a subscriber, I love you. All right. Thank you for being here with me every week. It really does mean a lot to me, and you make my day. So, listen, Taurus. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I can't even. Okay, so you got the Eight of Swords. All right. So, listen. Some of y'all this is why it's so important for you to take that time right now to meditate, to heal, to recover, to, just be in that really good headspace, because some of y'all are still feeling a little trapped about something, right? I mean, you can see that she has a blindfold on. She's bound, literally out of touch when you're bound, right? But, you know, her feet are free. She can walk away. The only problem is that that is mud and water you see there. So muddled clarity. And it's almost like there's something that you don't want to face. You know, she this is her security. She feels like she built a fortress, right? Whereas in fact it is a prison, okay? And so prison of your thoughts, because it is the swords at the end of the day, the mental suit. So that's why I want you to spend some time just healing, having that stillness of mind, meditating if you know, if you want to. And when I say meditate, I don't expect you to, you know, actually get in form and lay there. I meditate just by walking my dog. I turn off my Spotify. I just, you know, for that hour, I just think about things, okay? Even when I go to, you know, bed at night and in the morning when I'm brushing my teeth, I zone out and things come up. So I'd love for you to do that, okay? Because that is the only thing here that's just kind of like, we need to spend a little more time doing that. But in the end, you did get the Three of Cups, okay? So Three of Cups in your external factors area, you are going to have something to celebrate. There's the message that's coming through in November, okay? And it looks like it's this new thing that you're starting, this new thing coming into your life, all right? Again, I'm getting a big, strong career energy here. But listen, this card is all about celebration, but it's deeper than that. This is all about brotherhood and sisterhood, all right? Bonding, okay? I want you, it seems like you're going to have those moments, okay? You will have those moments this month, all right? There's going to be something. And listen, 3 is all about personal development and growth, but it's also, it's, you know, creation. So when you think about it, when you're bonding with your friends, you're creating ideas, you're creating this energy of like warmth and love as well. So I love that energy for you. You also, the Emperor, okay? I love this. This is a very, I love your reading. The Emperor, this, you know, this is mastery of self. He is the ruler of tarot. This is like where you want to be. You want to be sitting in that throne. You want to be the ruler of your own destiny. You want to be the one to call the shots. You want to have all that power. You can. Listen, as long as you, boom, have that stillness of mind this month, okay? Just have that stillness of mind. Just think things through, okay? Just think these through. What's really interesting is that Jupiter has left your 12th house for a little bit. At the end of the month, it's going to go direct, but went back into Pisces, okay? And so that's going back into your 11th house, all right? That's your network, your friends, okay? Your community, but also your hopes and dreams. But now, your final card, you got the Hanged Man. Taurus, I don't make this up. You saw me shuffle the deck. Listen, this is a final outcome. You have a lot. Your reading is basically moving into the new. All right? A lot of newness coming up. New. Just think new. New. There is going to be something coming to an end around that eclipse that's in your sign for something new to come in, okay? Now, the Hanged Man, your final outcome, okay? He put himself there, right? You see the halo around his head, all right? Enlightenment, okay? The smile on his face. Now, here's the thing. There is something that, and I'm getting the message that a lot of Tauruses already know this, so I don't actually have to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. There's something that you're going to have to let go, all right? Something that you know that's not serving you well. And when I say not serving you well, most of it is because it's maybe just some way of life or pattern that, you know, it's just cycle after cycle after cycle, and eventually you're just like, it's not working for me anymore. And so the reason why the man is hanged upside down is he wants to look at things with a new perspective. You're going to be looking at things in a very big way, in a very new perspective, and I love that for you, Taurus. It just, look at this, all this newness leading into this, you know, something new that's coming through that you're going to be committing to, and you're going to be in it for the long haul. You're going to be in it for the long run, whatever it's called. And it's going to bring you that deeper wisdom. And I'm getting a message that there could also be someone coming through to be there in that journey with you. Okay, someone's going to be part of that. for some Tauruses. But hey, let's go do it. Let's do your card for the week. All right. So, first week, so I love this. Okay, Taurus, I love this. All right. First week of November. It's not the funnest week. I'm not gonna lie. It's not an Aladdin movie. It's gonna be, there is a squared oppositions, but don't forget daylight savings. So listen, first week of November. Oh goodness, look at you, look at you, look at you. Taurus, listen. I just have to say it. This is one of my favorite cards. This is the only card whether you don't see a person or a figure or a symbol. It's just 8-1 zipping through the air. This is movement. This is movement. Fast movement. Things are going to start moving really fast for you, okay? Around that eclipse, all right? Things are going to start moving fast. A lot of it is, and there's a lot of enthusiasm around it, okay? And so I feel like a lot of Tauruses are actually in the middle of planning this whether it's a new job or a new moving to a new city, new home, buying something new that's going to sort out every problem in your life. I don't know what that is. It might be a microwave. I don't know. But listen, this is your reading, Taurus. This is your reading. Now, the big week of, November is that full moon total lunar eclipse in your sign, okay? That will be the second week of November. So what do we have? Oh, goodness. Taurus, you're good. This is, first of all, let's talk about all that activity in Scorpio, okay? I think I mentioned it earlier. That's your 7th house of partnerships. Boom. Okay? Second week. Expect it, all right? That eclipse is in your first house, your identity. You're going to be learning a lot about yourself. You're going to be thinking a lot about, what do I want? What's next, okay? This is a card not only of lovers, not only of, that love for another person, but you see Archangel Raphael, all right? He's the one who's giving the love, all right? He's gifting it. It's up to you to decide what to do with it. So you may have an option. You may have to make a choice about, a relationship, but at the same time, it's, such a beautiful card. You see so much sunlight there. Now, the third week of, where are we? November. November. That is a week when we start moving into Sagittarius season, okay? And it's also, mark this down in your calendar, the 20th, the sun trines Jupiter. That is going to be the best day of the month. Now, this is your 8th house. Sagittarius is your 8th house, okay? Endings, okay? Transformations, okay? Even other people's money, all right? But like bonuses and royalties and, even paying off debt and stuff, stuff like that. But let's go ahead and see. King of Cups. Ooh, gosh. Sorry. I dropped. There we go. King of Cups, all right? So third week, not only you got the Queen of Cups, you got the pair, you got the King of Cups. That's the third week. This is just being so emotionally stable. I mean, look, his throne is literally on top of water. That's how stable emotionally he is. Remember, cups represent emotion. He's mastered emotion, okay? Third week, that's you, all right? That's you. I love it. I love it. And really good sex, too. If that's a thing for you, the third week, just, yeah. Especially coming after the Lovers card. Well, listen, I know I have younger viewers, so I don't go into that too much, but listen, yeah, just, you're good. Taurus, you're good. Now, the last week is when we're fully in Sagittarius season. Jupiter does go direct, so you will start feeling a lot more of that energy in your 11th house of friendships and your network and your community and organizations and neighborhood and, your hopes and dreams. And Thanksgiving's actually going to be great. Oh, my God. You got the Wheel of Fortune, so when I say all that activity in your house of your hopes and dreams, okay? Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter, first of all, okay? Secondly, we all know, gosh, I love you, Taurus. I love you. Your reading is gonna make me cry. This is the card of good luck. This is the card of karma. This is the card of, divine intervention. All right, putting you on that path of destiny where you belong. Okay, this is a card of luck. Just remember that you're going to have all that luck. You are so good. Again, this happens to be the fourth week, okay? The fourth week of November, where everything's in Sagittarius at that point. We have Venus in Sagittarius, we have Mercury in Sagittarius, we have the Sun in Sagittarius, and we have that new moon in Sagittarius. All right? Oh God. Taurus, I think this is your best reading ever. I I'm gonna have to go back and check, but I do believe this is your best reading ever. Okay, you have a lot to look forward to. You have a lot to look forward to, Taurus. You're amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, again, it'd be great if you like and subscribe. And if you're a subscriber, you know I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next week. Okay, bye-bye.